Welcome back, guys. We are here at Esports Convention. I am Pure Evo here, your host, and I do have some new special guests with me today. We're doing a completely different show today from even our basement that we usually do it from. Haha. So, who do I have with me today?
My name is Matt Thompson.
Okay.
I'm Ramsey Jamul. We're part of Wichita Esports. It's local to Wichita State University, and we throw events for the kind of the surrounding area as well.
Okay. And what are we doing here today? Like, why are we here?
Oh, because it's a convention. We're having a great time. Like, we have the vendors and the tournaments. That is probably our biggest reason for even holding the convention, is to get more gamers the ability to play tournaments locally.
That's good. It's all about having fun, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, basically, our topic today, from what I know, is League of Legends versus Smite. So the idea here, what I have is, they're mobile games, right?
Yes.
And so we do have some gameplay going on. We have Smite here, Smite there. We have League going on, but they're the biggest hype that I've ever seen, especially League of Legends and stuff like that. So, what are they about? What is it?
Well, I mean, they're 5v5 multiplayer matches.
Okay.
Really competitive, where you can choose a unique champion.
Yeah.
Or God in Smite's case.
Smite, yeah.
Smite is actually revolved around the mythological gods.
God, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then League of Legends just has its own unique champions that you can choose from.
Okay.
So they kind of just made up their own, and they're all really unique and awesome. So there's lots to choose from there. But yeah, both of them are really cool when it comes to character choosing. But.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll break it down. I'm gonna start with just Smite here. So,
okay.
Why would you want our audience out there, the internet, to play Smite? Like, why? Like, what's your experience to playing the game, and why would you even want to play it at all?
Okay. Well, I mean, it's really competitive, and
okay.
I'm actually a really competitive player, and so the 5v5 multiplayer aspect, or actually you can do 3v3 as well. There's a whole bunch of different types of gameplay there, but just the competitive aspect to it, I think, is the draw for a lot of people, and that's why you would want to play. And especially in Smite, it's really actually a beautiful game, and there's a lot of cool characters in that game.
You said something about it's like God oriented.
Yes.
Okay.
And so there's just a lot of cool stuff to look at in the game, and the gods are really awesome. Now, they are different in the way that they are played. Obviously, you can kind of
right.
You've
It
heard
doesn't
of
seem
these
like
views.
with Smite here we got like first person view, and then like tournament view for Smite, and you have the third person here for. What I'm saying is it's more a concept here for like Smite, and then I'm seeing a little more cartoony here for League of Legends and stuff.
Definitely.
But here's the thing, you guys are holding a big tournament. What's the cash prize for that today?
Well, League of Legends is the biggest tournament that we're running at our convention here today.
Okay.
Actually, it's been going on all weekend, and we have a $10,000 cash prize, prize pool rather.
Wow.
So it's pretty awesome.
Why?
Why?
That's insane.
What do you mean?
The community loves League of Legends. Like, that's almost the birth of MOBAs in North America, I'd say. Like, there's definitely Dota 2 is kind of spun off of that, and then even Smite, I'd say it's the next generation of MOBAs with that kind of first-person view.
Okay.
And with console-based, which is something League of Legends hasn't been able to pull off as well. So hitting a whole new community with that too. Okay,
and so basically spotting off there to League of Legends, basically explain why I want to play that now. Like, why?
Well, like I said, the competitive aspect is really, I mean, it's huge. And that obviously we've had teams playing all weekend, and it's, it's just a really competitive game, and
is it hard to play? Can I get into it and like bam?
It's actually pretty hard to get into, actually.
Okay. But
it takes some practice.
Yep, there's definitely a big player base that's just the average casuals, and I think that's what actually supports League of Legends so much right now. Is the World Champions. I mean, that's a huge event for League of Legends that they've been able to kind of put together. It really is good to get into. Easy to watch, easy to learn how to know what's going on without necessarily being, challenger players.
Challenger players. Okay, I can see that. So say getting into it, like you see, there's so many characters like League, and then Smite's getting there too, and stuff like that. Will people be like, intimidated by this factor? Like, there's so many characters. How do I start? Do I play them all? Is there a certain aspect I'm not, like, say, mechanic-wise, like, this many characters here do this much, or they all do the same thing?
Definitely, that's a good topic of discussion. Like, a lot of new players that I talk to, they struggle with it a lot because of the mechanics behind the game. You just it has a certain rhythm to it to the game. Both of them do actually,
like an algorithm,
and they're pretty similar because during the game you have minion waves that go towards each other at the same time.
Okay.
And you kill the minions for gold and experience, obviously.
Right.
And you can buy the items for your champion as you level up, and that can give you the edge over your opponents if you're killing those minions quicker than the other team. You got to get those last hits on the minions to get the gold. Not in Smite, actually. You can
First, let's go for League. What is their objective of the game scenario? Like, is it 5v5, 3v3, and what's the objective to win?
Most competitive tournaments is 5v5.
Okay.
So the objective of League of Legends is to destroy the enemy nexus, which you have to destroy a series of towers before you can get to their nexus. So that's the ultimate goal of each match is to destroy the enemy nexus as you get kills
Smite,
on the champions and stuff like that.
Is Smite the same thing, or is it just a little different?
It's just about the same thing.
Yeah, same thing, but it's different.
Destroying,
a little more better graphics, and then a
little bit, yeah.
Because which one's been around longer? Is it League or Smite?
I think League's been around longer. Smite's a bit newer, but yeah, I mean, Smite is definitely their community's growing a little bit. Yeah. I think they both have a professional gaming league, as far as I know.
It's starting to come up for people.
As far as I know,
like
but I know Riot.
MLG and stuff like that. And just getting out there.
If I can, actually, Wichita State, we've had our CSL team, which is the Collegiate Star League, for League of Legends. That's really big for League of Legends, is the college scene as well. It's been
I can
great.
see that.
I mean, our players get the chance to have tournaments each weekend, or matches, rather.
Right.
And it's great practice for them. They get into it, they love it, and that's, I think, what makes League of Legends even kind of bigger than Smite sometimes is Riot is beautiful with supporting the community there. And so
I can see that. No, the thing is, with you guys, the esports and everything, the convention, and you guys having a weekend, are you always looking for people to come in that never played it and they want to be taught? You guys are able to do that too?
I would say with this one, it was really focusing on the diehard players. I mean,
I can see that.
It was $250 for the teams to sign up.
Right.
So it was really a commitment that they had to make from the get-go.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is some things that these teams are wanting. We have from Texas, Denver, Colorado. We have from Kansas City.
Yeah.
So it's the communities drawn out all over the Midwest, and they want to come together to play. So
and that pulls me up on the next subject is why are they so popular? Like, I know League's probably the popular one here. Why is it so popular? Why 10 grand for why?
That's a good question. I think part of it is that they're both free. Like, you don't have to pay for these games.
That's good, but
that's kind of a big thing.
But is it like micromanaging?
Well, like I said, that's part of it. Like, because you can just jump in and play for free, and so I mean, a lot of people can start playing, and I think that's kind of why it's so popular. For one, but it's also very fun. I mean, that's the biggest part of it. Is really fun and competitive games. So
I gotcha. So basically, going through that subject, for that, and I can see, this is the mothership, and then you got the next up and coming to come through for being free, and then basically what I'm going to go for each game, Smite and League. What is your favorite strategy, and what's your favorite characters? Each one. So we'll start with Smite, okay? So what's your favorite character, and what's your favorite strategy going through what you're playing?
Well, I don't know about Ramsey. I don't know. You play a lot of Smite?
Smite's not my game. I'm definitely a StarCraft, Warcraft fan. So League of Legends, it definitely has the predecessors of all those Warcraft carriers.
I got you.
So you like Teemo then?
You're a Teemo, okay, for League, okay.
For me, Smite, I really like Loki. He's
Loki? Okay.
I think one of the Norse gods.
Norse gods is assassin based?
Yeah, he's assassin based. I really enjoy playing Loki.
So what's your strategy when you do that? Like when you play games?
Loki, he's a stealth based character, like you said, assassin. Most of the time I'll come in from the jungles and try to get up behind and find the squishy characters and just burst them down with a lot of damage. And then try to get out away from the tanks and all that as quick as I can. But I think that's my strategy in Smite, and obviously.
In the League, what's your favorite character in there?
Let's see, normally I play either top or ADC, and I think I really enjoy top a lot more, and I play Tryndamere a lot. So that's my favorite, I think. Tryndamere.
So, when you're saying top and ADC, maybe everybody doesn't know what you're talking about. I know what you mean by lane and all that stuff.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. Like, go not a whole big detail. So, what's top? What's the lane?
Okay.
What's ADC? What is that?
Definitely.
So, internet can know about that too.
There is like a general standard of how each team's going to play. You normally, for League of Legends, you have your different lanes. You have your three different lanes here. Normally you're going to have one player top, one player middle, two players bottom, and then one person in the jungle. That's pretty standard.
Gotcha. So basically, it's like 3 lanes no matter what, and then your objectives are there. Okay, no,
right,
I
and
understand
that's the standard on how people usually play. You've got your range damage with a support at the bottom. Normally, you got your mages in the middle.
Right.
And then most of the time, your tank's going to be at the top. And then your jungle is actually like a gank champion. So they're going to come in, try to come to each lane and try to get some of those kills from ganking those lanes.
Cool. That's cool. Mm-hmm. And so we come to the same subject that everybody loves to know is why do you like the games? Like, which one is your favorite? Of course, from you, Ramsey, you're going to say League of Legends.
Definitely.
Why is it your favorite? Why?
When it really comes down to it, I think League has just something a little better to get into. When you go for the characters, and this is my personal opinion, you get to kind of play the game and unlock the characters. You get to go through all over 100 characters now. And they keep adding and changing the game. It's really dynamic all the time. Even this week they released another character, and it kind of changes the game a lot.
I can see that. So basically, you're why you like it is the variety. The how much you can do. It's not just here's what you can play. Oh, you play this character. Oh, okay, you're that guy. It's a variety no matter what you play. So.
And it's always depends on who else has been doing the picks. I mean, sometimes you just can't play your character because it doesn't fit up in the matchup. So you kind of have to be forced out into others.
You got to learn.
Pretty similar to Smite, but
they're trying to clean that up a little bit. They've made a few changes to try to give you your preferred lane.
Yeah, no, I can see that. And so
instead of arguing right in the pregame lobby.
That's fair. And so, Matt, what is your favorite game between the two of them?
I honestly, I've been playing a lot of Smite lately, and it's quickly becoming more of my favorite than League. And maybe that's because a lot of my friends play Smite, but definitely I've just been enjoying it a lot. Maybe it's the gameplay, maybe it's the graphics. I'm not really sure.
It could be different because you've been playing for a while, so it's something different to see if it gets you all hyped up.
It's a pretty close race for me. Like they're both pretty fun.
Okay. So why either one? If they're both, what's your favorite? Why? Why do you love the games?
I love playing with my friends, like I said, and I think that's kind of
why.
More
team-oriented for you.
Yeah, and I think that's probably for me.
I can see that probably like bringing people together, like, hey, let's go play.
If I had to if I was just playing by myself for both of them. I just think it's the gameplay for Smite, and the gods are just a lot cooler. I don't know. I've always been a big Greek mythology
I can see
fan,
that.
And so I just really enjoy those characters a lot more, I think.
Okay, and then basically pushing on to the reason, and I've been saying so much for this talk show so far is why the crazy cash pot for this game, for League of Legends? Why? Why is it this game? Like, that's the main thing. Why this game? Why is it going to be that big of a thing? Why?
Well, Riot's actually held a couple huge tournaments that have had bigger turnouts than the Super Bowl, and so I think it's just the fact that it's so popular and that there's such a big community is why we decided to do League, and we have a pretty prominent League community in Wichita, and so I think that's we were just trying to target that community and just bring something really cool for them to do.
Okay, I can see that, and then basically as we're closing up here, also basically it's now here's my question to you guys for League. To me, and I know everybody's probably played it, World of Warcraft. That's what it looks like to me. It's like, okay, so is it even close to that?
Close to World of Warcraft?
Yeah, is it the same gameplay, or is it completely different, or why? That's why I'm asking you that question. It's tough, but
completely different.
Completely different. Okay, that's what I want to know.
That's where you get that artwork. You definitely see kind of where the ancestors lie for the game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in terms of now, completely different.
There is actually a lot of history behind these type of MOBA games.
Okay.
And actually, they stem from Warcraft.
Okay.
Because the game Dota was actually how this game was created, because and that was actually a custom game that was created through Warcraft. And so, I mean, Dota was actually
like an ancestor. Like League became almost like an ancestor from
it was
them.
Kind of a new generation MOBA, because Dota was really the first to do this type of game.
Gotcha,
really.
yeah.
So,
and from what I hear, because those tournaments were even bigger. They're big tournaments, even bigger than the name League. So
and so I mean, there really is that history behind it. So.
Okay. So, guys, internet, all you guys out there, basically we're about to wrap it up, but, we want to bring you guys in, and this convention, was it a success to you guys?
Oh,
Definitely.
Did it new perspective for you guys?
Yeah,
We
definitely.
have learned so much. We have met so many new and awesome people. Like, so many people came down to Wichita to support the convention.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't ask for more when everybody's just so excited about the tournaments and the vendors and the cosplay. It was great.
That's good. And so, are we going to see you next year?
Oh, of course, definitely.
Bigger than ever.
Oh yeah, we're going as far as we can.
Okay, and internet, you guys heard it first. This is Pure Evil getting ready to sign off. But just remember, these guys, if you're here local in town in Wichita, Kansas, check them out. Get on there. You guys have a site too, maybe?
Yep, we do.
Yeah,
Wichita
get on
Esports.
There you go, Wichita Esports. Don't miss them. Don't forget them. And we'll see you guys next time.